The next topic is the square root of rational numbers in the form of fraction. Before going to this one, we can recall the definition of square root of a rational number. A square root of a rational number, for example x, is that number y which when multiplied by itself gives number x. Means if you multiply the y by itself, you get some number x, okay, then y is a square root of x. Otherwise, square root of rational number x is such number is that number y which when multiplied by itself gives a number x. Then only it should give a number x. If you y multiply by itself, it gives x, then y is got square root of x. Okay, easily understood. For example, you can take an example 3 by 4 is multiplied by again itself, it gives 9 by 4, 9 by 16. Therefore, I can say 3 by 4 is a square root of 9 by 6. But thing is, minus 3 by 4 multiplied by minus 3 by 4 also gives 9 by 16. Can you say minus 3 by 4 is a square root of this 9 by 16? No, we consider only positive square root of rational numbers. You not consider negative. Therefore, 3 by 4 we consider positive square root of rational numbers. These are the things. Next, one remarks is that square root of rational number, negative rational number is not possible. Why? Because there is no number x such that x square is negative. I will explain this one. See, for example, if I say square root of 4 exists, means what? If and only if there exists a number 2 whose square is 4, means if I say square root of this 4 exists, there exists a number which when multiplied by itself gives 4, that is 2 which when multiplied by itself gives 4. But when you take square root of minus 4 does not exist, because there is no such number which is multiplied by itself gives minus 4. X into x cannot equal to minus 4. There is no such x. There is no such x. Such x exists. Can you understand? Can you imagine a rational number, that is rational number whose square is negative? Imagine there is like that? Never. Whose square is negative. If you take minus 2, its square is again positive. If you take plus 2, again it is positive. But there is no such x whose square is negative. Whose square is negative. Therefore, according to the definition, what we can, the square root of 4 exists. Any number exists if there exists a number whose square is equal to this one. This definition only is same thing I told you. Okay, this is the remark. The next is square root of rational numbers in the form of fraction. Okay. First step is, what we can do is that the given fraction, the one fraction, say for example the given example is 52,857 divided by 2116. Okay, the given mixed fraction. First convert it into improper fraction. This is the first step. What we can do, we can convert it to 116 into 52 plus 857, that is equal to L1 double L double 10889 divided by 2116. Here this is improper fraction. Means what is improper fraction? The numerator is greater than the denominator. Okay, such a fraction is called improper fraction. So to find out, we want actually square root of this one. We want square root of this one. This is first step. Okay. Second step, to find out separately square root of this 110,889 and square root of 2116. See, this can be written as square root of 110,889 is also become 112,116, because the formula of square root of a by b is also equal to square root of a divided by square root of b. How to work out the square root of numerator and denominator separately? Okay, by again long division process. Then obtain the fraction. For example, if you call this one square root is x, if you call this is y, square root of this one is y. Obtain the fraction whose numerator and denominator are the square roots of numerator and denominator separately. That is, you can get x by y. Okay, what we get? The square root of this L10,889 divided by square root of 2116 is equal to x by y. Whatever this answer is, finally the fraction obtained, this fraction obtained is the square root of given fraction. Let us talk with again this example, how to we do separately the square root of L1110889, all those things. Okay, see the example, same example. We want square root of, okay, this mixed fraction. I converted into the improper fraction. Okay, first you have to work out, the first step is converting the mixed fraction into improper fraction. Improper fraction. Next step is you have to work out the square root of numerator and denominator separately. Okay, so this is, first I will take numerator, that is 110,889. First step is again the long division process. You make it, group the digits in a pair, that is 89 is there, 08 and then L1 from right side to left side. Now what we are doing is that this is called first period and this is called second period, this is called third period. We think of a number which is whose square is less than or equal to this first period, that is L1. Therefore I can take 3 into 3, that is 9. Then we subtract this product from the first period, you can get 2, and you bring down the second period, that becomes dividend becomes 208. Now to obtain the next divisor, we have to double the quotient, that is 3 into 2, that is 6, and you annex the number with this 6 in such a, and which is also next digit of this 3 in such a way that the product of this divisor and quotient is less than the 208, that is, therefore I can take 63 into 3, that is 189. Again we are going to subtract it from 208, we can get 90. Again you have to bring down this next period, it becomes 1989. Now the quotient now is 33. Okay, now you double it, that becomes 66. Again we are annexing the number with this 3 and again which is also next digit of 3, therefore it completely 663 into 3, that becomes 1989, you can get 0. Therefore the square root of this 110889 is 333. Next, if you come into the 2116, we group the data from right side, this is the first group and this is second pair. We imagine number which is less than the whose square is product of whose square is less than the first period, that is 4 into 4 16. You subtract it from the first period, you can get 5 and bring down the next period, that is 516. Then double the quotient, 4 into 2, that is 8. You have to annexing the number with this divisors with this number, and it is also next digit of 4 in such a way that with the product of this digit and this one is less than the dividend or equal to dividend. Therefore you can get 86 into 6, 516, therefore the square root is 46. This is second step is over, means we are worked down the numerator, square root of numerator and denominator separately, and bring down this square, I can say, as I told you, the square root of a bar b, a by b is equal to square root of a into square root of b. Okay, now this can be written as square root of 110889 divided by square root of 2116. Okay, the square root of this means 333, square root of 2116 means 46. This is how we can solve the example. Okay.